This is the most iconic moment in UFC history. Don't skip this video because I'm going to talk about Conor McGregor versus Khabib. Khabib versus other UFC fighters. Everybody versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. So let's do it. First of all, whenever I talk about biggest rivalry of Khabib Nurmagomedov, we come to Conor McGregor because this is the biggest event in UFC history. Khabib defeated Conor McGregor by submission, and after that he jumped out of the cage to attack Julian Danis, Conor McGregor's training partner, and total chaos everywhere. Because he was so angry. Conor McGregor was doing a lot of trash talking. He attacked the bus carrying Khabib with other UFC fighters. And come on, he took a lot of trash talking. Conor McGregor talked about Khabib's family, religion, country, everything you can imagine. And Khabib said only one thing. Alhamdulillah, I'm going to smash your boy, guys. I'm going to smash your boy. And at the end, what we all know what happened. Total chaos everywhere, seriously. Alright. The second biggest fight for Khabib that never happened actually is Khabib versus the boogeyman of MMA. Yeah, you guessed it, Tony Ferguson. Well, Tony Ferguson was in 12 fight winning streak, and at that time, many people thought that Tony Ferguson is the only fighter who could defeat Khabib. But that fight never happened. UFC scheduled and cancelled Tony Ferguson versus Khabib fight for a total 5 times. Can you believe that? 5 times? That's a lot of time, man. But sometimes Tony Ferguson is saying, I have health issues and injuries, I can't fight. Khabib is facing health issues and injuries, he can't fight. And in 2020, finally, the both fighters were healthy. But at the end, COVID-19 happened, and Khabib replaced by Justin Gaethje, and Justin Gaethje smashed Tony Ferguson, and after that we all know what happened. Well, Khabib is retired undefeated 29-0, and there is not a single fighter who defeated Khabib ever. The third biggest opponent for Khabib is not even a fighter, Dana White. Why? Because whenever people ask Dana White that who is the greatest of all time, he should say Khabib because Khabib is undefeated 29-0, dominated the fight. He said John Jones is greatest of all time because Khabib retired earlier in his career. What the heck is that? What is going on? Okay, let it be that way. And Dana White is extremely angry on Khabib because he took retirement earlier in his career. And Dana White offered Khabib $40 million to fight against Conor McGregor. But Khabib said, no, I don't fight for money. I fight for legacy. Yeah, Tony Ferguson, Conor McGregor, Dana White, all of them are enemy of Khabib. And final, last but not least, we have Justin Gaethje, the last fight of Khabib. Everybody thought that this fight is going to be tough because Justin Gaethje is the most violent fighter of all time. So of course he should be tough, and that's exactly what he is. But at the end of the day, Khabib won all of them. Like Khabib defeated everybody. What do you think about Khabib Nurmagomedov? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you soon.